So
Yeah, he's young buck, I'll say, younger than me.
yeah,
So hello everybody. Thank you for joining me in my birthday championship for Blitz and Elite Chess. So if you guys want to join now, this is basically the time to join now. So the link I'll be sending you in the chat is right here. So you have to, let's say, request to be in the team, and I'll accept you once I see it. If you don't do that, you snooze, you lose. You can't join after 1-1 because there's a Swiss. This is not arena, but it's a Swiss. And you have to play like you snooze, you lose. You gotta be joining it now and tell your friends to join it and enjoy the process. And also, Roland is coming here. And Roland is going to be with us in a moment. It seems like he's,
looks like he's there.
yeah.
At least part of him.
He's walking. Hey.
Hey, Rolly.
Mitch's entrance by Roland, my friend from Hungary. How are you doing?
And hello everyone. As I can see, it's already live.
Yes, we're live and we're ready for this show. We have a lot of local friends from my club and also grandmasters that I also know, and we'll see who will win and who will, let's say, be trounced, and let's say also what's it called? They get picked off. So
it's a crazy strong field as I could see.
Yeah, it's a good celebration. Oh, alrighty. This is a time for watching the, let's say, top board. Let's do it for the first motion. The number one seed is this guy, 28-29. Go say it out.
And he's playing a Fidemaster in round one. So you are Fidemaster and you are not even in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, oh man, how to play the top seed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dreaming of maybe one day reaching the CM level, but those guys are just way beyond me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we will try to commentate, but we just don't understand it because there's so much better.
Yeah, but this is basically this stage we could talk about the opening is normal, let's say, Grand Prix attack.
Yeah.
And one thing I can tell you, Tomas, is that the higher your ring is, the bigger your target is on your back. People want to take you down.
Yeah, I have seen that quite a lot in especially Simons where I've been playing.
Yeah.
People do anything to
draw you or
to get the scalp.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So one tournament I was the top seed of the section, and everybody was I felt like I was targeted every time. So they want to draw? No, I had to refuse every draw, and people trying to play for draws, and this is so frustrating.
Yeah,
you had to be everybody. If you want to just claim you're the best person in the section, you had to prove it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not easy, man.
Yeah, but well, in this tournament so far, this is a first round, and this is a slow-paced game, and I think that White has a stable advantage. I know I'd never seen Knight H4 as a Grand Prix attack move. What about you, Rolly? Have you seen this one?
Yeah, actually, like Bishop G4, I did not see either. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, like Bishop G4 against some Grand Prix is, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I don't think Bishop G4 is very good there.
This is actually a good version for White, I think. Because
yeah,
you get rid of your light square bishop, there is structural damage, and you also get the F4 in for free. So
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's
a
bit
C4
surprising
happens in there. Yeah, but he wants to go to for this Knight F2 maybe, but it's really hard to see how that happens. Maybe Bishop G4 first, and then Knight F2. But then maybe Knight F3 back and saying, "I'm sorry, this is probably Knight H4. Let's go back."
Well, can't White really cause problems now by just going Knight A4?
Yeah, exactly. He did that one, but he's proposing a trade of queens. Let's see if the GM accepts it or not. If he goes queen E1, I have 2 is a shocker. So H3, okay. So he goes to saying, the question to FM, we want to trade queens now, and he does. Now F6, or yep.
And queen trade was forced.
Yeah, pretty much. But he was goaded into it. So rook takes there, attacking E7. Maybe rook e8. I don't want to play e6 and have the bishop d7 be awful, personally. So rook e8, and let's say, but the problem is that rook fe1 and this e7 pawn is terrible.
You can go king f8 and try to say that I did not commit further weaknesses, but it's
and
it's
he
okay.
did commit the
Yeah,
e6. This is a so watch, kids. This is what Torture is all about. E6 is not good. Don't play this way. Don't ever play this way. This bishop is useless.
Now knight f3, knight e5, I guess.
Yeah, especially
Well,
you can take this
95.
bishop off the board. It's not
knight
really
c5
helpful.
is
Oof.
nasty there.
This is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
He's clamping down on all the center of the board.
Yeah, this is a
Definitely.
typical good knight bad bishop. And also, I think white is up a pawn or not.
If you count the pawns, yes, we're up a pawn is white.
I don't see it next to the board. I was checking there, but
Yeah.
I did not see it.
Yeah, don't worry. His double pawns are actually
And
2 pawns.
if you are listening, don't count what is next to the board. Count
Yeah.
what is on the board, because especially if it's over the board, you don't know where those pieces are disappearing. Online, okay, you can count next to the board because
Yeah, all the things.
as long as you see it where it is, but yeah, over the board, don't do it.
No, never. Sometimes if you look at the pieces off the board, it makes you have a false sense of, let's say, advantage or maybe disadvantage. And you have for compensation, things that are not on the board, but there's factors that actually include in the game. So, yeah, I'm looking at the standings. There's some wins. People got quick wins. And there's no GM.
Probably some forfeit wins even. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
people that don't show up for the first round. This is a usual
actually
thing.
like the first
Yeah.
first 9 out of the first 10 is forfeit win.
Yeah.
That's a bit unfortunate.
Apparently, one of my friends is beating I am, so that's good. Good to hear for you, Jacob. Oh, my other friend got smoked by IGM. That's not good. So
Yeah.
up and down, because there's so many.
It happens fast, man.
Yeah, there's the killer. The GMs kill quick. They don't play with
Yeah.
the food like us amateurs. They grow up past that stage. They're more mature in their ways to just get it over with. So the game we have who has a board, but I think that maybe white has. Whoa, this sacrifice. Oh,
Oof.
he has a pass pawn, but is
No, I mean you cannot take the rook. It's so simple. But
yeah, nice six,
I
of course. It's like a squeeze. I could take that one.
now, nice.
I mean, he had the fork on e6 anyway. If
Yeah.
for
For the people at home, you can't take this one because this knight e6 will be careening down. That'll be bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why they are GMs. They see on the board.
They see things.
Yeah.
They actually see things, so they're not like you and me. They get tired sometimes, but they can play any time of day and they could still crush us.
Yeah, I don't
Such
think
a
we
weird
have any
move.
problems with that.
So
See,
he
why
goes-
didn't he just go king f2 there instead of this rook h2? Maybe this
Yeah.
is good enough, but I did not want to sacrifice my g4 pawn.
Mhm.
And if I go king f2, rook h3 is not happening because I can just take the bishop on c8. So. This
I
is
mean-
probably just very good. Oh, yeah. If he has to play like this, it's just good.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can raise up the board with this queenside pawns now.
yeah,
And it's
definitely.
also an exchange. So now bishop f5 check is something to be addressed. Oh, just king e3. Opponent has a light square. Bishop go on the dark squares. Problem solved, but he goes rook f2, which is yeah, tying down the pieces is obviously a great idea now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now the pawns are just
Has
going
to
to
be
run.
winning. Rook h2 maybe.
Yeah, the top of, okay, didn't care about that.
You know, yeah.
Rook
Yeah,
F3.
Rook F3 is really good because you could just give the check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Created out of this one instead. Oh, then the bishop takes the rook, but then the g2 pawn hangs later on. So he's barely safe for that for now.
Yeah, it's all good enough, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he will probably just suck the rook for the pawn
Yeah,
eventually.
because the
Or is
pass
it?
pawn for white is really strong.
Okay, now I'm starting to be unsure, actually.
Yeah, maybe rook a1 now.
Well,
this is
yeah,
2
rook
second
along
increment.
behind past pawns, but it's 2 pieces watching a8, so it's tough. Maybe rook a6. Rook a6, but
Yeah,
he's
probably.
yeah. Yep, he did it.
But isn't this just a draw now?
Well,
It might be.
we'll find out because rook takes g2, bishop g2, and the 3 versus 2 pass pawns, so maybe white has something.
Yeah, but those pawns are not impressive. And actually, black
the
is
old
slightly
pawns.
faster, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely with this really speedy pass pawn. Oh no, Gusenov is
But definitely big credit to the holding on
holding on. So
from that nightmare position.
yeah, so
Okay.
c5, and there's 3 pass pawns versus the rook. That's tough, maybe.
Yeah, he might be able to make it there. I have actually won an endgame like that, but not with double pawn though.
Okay, this might just force the draw, no? Because I don't try to promote. I always threaten to promote. This feels like over pushing by white.
Mm-hmm.
In my eyes, at least.
Yeah.
Now just queen d3.
Mm-hmm.
Might even lose it.
That'd be a disaster.
Okay, I mean you can always get some fortress probably.
Yeah, just
Rook
like
d6 and
rook d6.
Yeah, I mean he has a good fortress now.
Yeah, rook
queen
d6 is a fortress. Yeah.
Okay, would have been the rook.
Actually, looks like he can just start pushing the pawns.
Yeah. Maybe you can up
But
in the
you still
pawns.
have to keep the fortress, otherwise.
Yeah, it's a caravan. You got to push the pawns up slowly and still keep the fortress. Like c6.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is.
Well, this is going to work now, I think.
No, you can't do c5 because the rook's hanging. Rook d4.
And now just queen c3.
He did it.
It's not so simple.
Yeah.
Oof.
Whoa, this is terrible. But
Probably this is draw. I don't know.
It's so scary.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't look, kids. It's too scary. It's not.
King d7 now.
Whoa, Gusenov, what are you
I
doing?
still have no idea what's this.
b6 now.
Oh,
And what resigns?
Oh, he resigns. Yeah, he blundered this one away when he gave up the rook.
Yeah, probably there was some mate.
Gusenov got upset for the first round.
Wow.
That was a shocker. But now
Nice fight by
that's the
Black.
first round scalp, and this is a 1 minute, let's say, intermission between rounds. So let's see the scorers. We have any GMs. There's plenty of GMs on the second page. So
Yeah, but they have lower opponent average, so they all.
yeah, that's true. But the guy that had an FM is not so low as low, but he is a title player. So it's like you, Oli.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, you could have been that guy.
Yeah. I would have made the
never
first
managed to
half in
beat
the
them at the
starting
end.
list, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I stopped at 2600 on my main account, and then I could get there, but it's rated, so I would just drop, most probably. Okay, so what's the most interesting looking matchup?
Yeah, let's see. Other one is like next page. Let's see. I have my friend Josef is here. He had a 3,000 bullets in Blitz. So this guy is a monster as a chess player. So let's do this one. And he's playing.
Against the upset man.
Yeah. So he's playing black in this one.
Yeah, seems like White is in kind of a shock after beating that GM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already went celebrating.
Yeah, I know. I
Definitely.
would be completely frozen, you know.
Yeah. Mhm.
I've played a few games against GMs, and every single game I just got my ass handed to me, man.
Yeah, I was in a shock, man. On one of the title Tuesdays, I opened with 1e4 all the time. I'm not an e4 player, and I ended up winning against Sergei Zhigalko, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
In a clear game, like I was worse for one move in the whole game, and I basically just went against him. And what?
Yeah.
I was similarly shocked, and actually, yeah. After that, further
Oh,
good
wow.
results didn't come. But
Mhm. Wow. Well, what's this opening is Caro-Kann. So yeah.
Caro.
It's a kind of a
It looks weird for me,
a
but I have
strange,
no idea why.
You're a Caro-Kann player yourself, so if this doesn't prove the
Yeah,
rolling
I
test,
stopped
this,
playing Caro-Kann.
you stop
I've
playing
never
the
seen
Caro-Kann?
that way of playing with the Caro-Kann. Locking the white light square bishop
I
in,
have no
behind the
idea
pawns.
who is. At
Mhm.
least you get something that white wouldn't do in a advanced French.
I see.
So it's quite decent, but I always mess it up, and it's very hard to play with black probably because there is that control over the center. So yeah, but on the other hand, I have no idea how to proceed with white. Maybe knight e2, knight f3. That looks like logical. But
Alrighty.
despite the familiar structure, this looks so weird to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that's the case. Knight c3.
I have to admit, I've never seen that variation of the Caro.
The bishop for now, but the knight must have some planned route. Castles obviously, and just jumps to b3.
Okay, he's going for f2.
Isn't white just in trouble?
I would not be
I mean,
surprised.
what do you do with the f2 pawn?
Yeah, Josef is not having shown mercy to anybody. He beat
The
Hikaru.
queen
He
does
beat every top player he plays against until Tuesday. He's really a monster as I am. Borderline GM.
Maybe you cannot take on f2 with either of the pieces well.
Yeah.
Because you end up in a pin. I don't know. There is also e5, which looks tempting if you cannot take.
He goes for it.
Maybe e5 after this. So for first, maybe also queen landing on h something is tricky.
Maybe knight e3.
Yeah, like what?
93.
But,
Or maybe sack the knight on h2.
Yeah, problem is that
But the queen,
the
is
queen is
defending
protecting the
h5.
h5.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, my e5 idea is still looking good. I mean, if the open things are open, I'm playing like this monster, so I'm happy.
Yes.
Not sure if this is good, but this is very double-edged.
Ouch! This was.
I mean, you can always generate some problems with black, so it cannot be that bad. Probably.
Yeah, I think White is in serious trouble now.
Yeah, should be.
That is a true
G3
statement.
Queen H6 is GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's
Otherwise,
not
you cannot
defending the
defend the
mate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they made actually errors or this was like a perfect game by Black.
Yeah, but he's so strong.
Yeah, I could not judge it.
So you can play
No,
your
it
best
depends.
game of life, but you still lose against these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are looking at E4 next, and opening up the queen against G3 and hitting the bishop. So White can just kiss the game
everything,
goodbye, I think.
Yeah, E4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about the engine analysis. Queen G3 and GG.
Yeah.
No, it's,
Oh,
it's really over.
That
this
is
good.
over. So Josef took down a guy. So poor soul. So
I'm gonna check it with the engine because I didn't understand.
this one right here, and FM
Actually,
versus
Black
IM.
played
Yeah.
this. Even the engine analysis is weird because Black did not make any mistakes and still got to +1 for White.
Oh, really?
How is this Lichess analyzing it? I mean, this is not the first time when I see such things.
Yeah.
Engine doesn't point to any mistake, and suddenly you are -1, -1.5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, but Black didn't blunder anything.
No.
96 was the blunder. Loose pieces drop off, as they say.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find games for my friends if they're still going on. Let's see. This is looking for their games. Let's see, they go. This is a friend. Oh, my friend from Finland. See his game. So he's playing. He's playing on the top seed. He's trying to hold tight. Trying to hold it, but he has two rooks for bishop and rook.
Yeah, he's up on exchange actually.
Yeah,
How did he do it?
Well, if it look back, we had this position that's like a Tory attack, and let's see what happened. And we had this one there.
Actually,
this is a fork. We have fork right here.
We don't see the board now.
Oh, sorry about that. So you don't see the board.
I don't.
No, you have it in a different.
This one. This is. I'm sorry. This is the one.
Yeah.
But if I go back, I'm sorry about that one. But we had a fork on the D7 square. This one here. This is how we exchange problems. So this is how we had this problem from the Black's perspective. But the game is still going on. Anything can happen.
Oh, he pushes.
Yeah. Still a game.
It certainly is.
Yeah, but I can't count how many times that I had a winning position against a GM and I just squandered it. I lost. That's So you have to beat him twice. You had to be a bit better position, and you have to follow through it to win. That's the problem is that you have to win the one game. That you can't do that all the time with the SGMs because they know how to swindle.
Yeah, they are ridiculously good at it. So
yeah, they're trained professionals swindling.
Trained assassins.
Oh, that's true.
Oof. Yeah, that's what we was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So the queen into rook will be just coming back. So Nabaron or Najas he's feeling the wrath of the GMs.
Oh,
They'll come back. Oh, that's painful. He had a way to win, but alas, alas,
rolling around the edges.
He got rolled over. Yes.
Yeah.
So rook in game is typical for end games to be rook in games half the time.
Yeah, the strongest player I ever beat was this Romanian IM in the monthly classical on Lichess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went into some lackluster. Mora Gambit declined,
Mm.
and then I don't know if he was drinking or anything, but
Oh.
he obviously didn't take me very seriously. So in the
Yeah?
end, he blundered away a piece and the game.
Oh, really? Ah.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often to me because usually when I'm playing those titled guys, they grind me down like I don't know what. So
Yeah, like Magnus, something like that.
Yeah,
Like
so
Will.
everyone is like Magnus.
Yeah, nowadays
like
everybody's
when I'm
like Magnus.
playing against Will
He's not
Pashal, I
special.
mean, when I'm playing against Will Pashal in his simuls, I mean, a lot of the time he just grinds me down, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then one little inaccuracy somewhere, and he just finds enough of
away.
a squeeze to kill you.
Definitely.
And he's only an IM, you know.
only an IM.
Yeah. So when you're looking at the GMs, they can just basically just whoop your ass
Definitely.
almost just by half sleeping, you know. And that's before getting caffeinated.
Yeah, so I want to follow this guy.
Nemanja is also in
Ednar.
house,
He's a good.
1 out of
He's
2.
good. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. So I'm gonna share this tab. So it's a good friend of mine, and he's an NM, but he's really super good at Blitz. He's playing a gym now.
27-79 provisional rating. Okay. I don't know
It's
what.
extra scary. It's a question mark.
What is this?
I have never seen the Sicilian played in this way before.
No, but it's a Blitz opening probably.
That could be.
I saw this via a different move order.
Oh yeah.
In like 2 knight f3, knight f6, and then e5, knight d5, knight c3.
Ah.
I mean, this looks kind of like he had been prepping for some reversed Kalashnikov or something.
Something like that with F5 inclusion.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know what.
We don't know.
And how can I have more rating than the GM?
Well, because you're so good. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big question is how much.
Seemingly, I'm good at
how much
flagging,
they play.
otherwise I wouldn't be better than the GM.
Yeah.
A lot of the GMs, they usually only play bullet.
Yeah, there's tons of people like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
I tried
specialists.
playing some bullet on stream a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And one of the worst mistakes I ever made. In 45 minutes, I dropped like 300 rating points.
Oh, really? That's painful.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no good at playing bullet anyway. I don't have the reflexes, you know. It was a little better when I went over to 2+1, but still,
Yeah.
it was horrible.
Yeah. Boy, you had to have dexterity and grit and the ability to not be, let's say, what's it called? You don't want to be having on tilt.
No, that's completely impossible.
For some people, it's not possible. So for myself and my stroke, I don't have a dexterity, so I can't do bullet. At least I
never could.
Yeah. We're gonna say, Tomas. We're gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, I have no dexterity at all when it comes to playing bullets.
Yeah, mouse speed. And...
Yeah, I need some time to think to get my moves down. I mean, just playing it blind, it's completely impossible.
Yeah, it's giving me 2 seconds, at least the minimum.
Yeah, I mean,
no time.
1 is too slow, is too fast for me as well. I mean, 5+3 is basically on the border for me.
Yeah, doable.
And it's still too fast.
Yeah. Actually, yesterday at my club, I was playing against a guy that actually came from Ukraine, and he played me some 3-0 blitz. He's monstrously good, and I was lucky. I think that's lucky that I was able to do a repetition against him. I played 5 games against him. He won 4. I drew 1, and that was the one game I drew. Was like, why do you want to do a draw? You're better. So classical Ukrainian destroyer, just like, oh, why did you do that? It's like a shame, shame. It's like I just want to like adopt it. But yeah, at least got one thing for myself. But
Mhm.
Ukrainian Blitz players are like monsters of their own. Oh, they can't
I'm not
cast.
going
Who
to
gets
try to
that?
doubt that at all.
Yeah. So they can't cast the queen side because I think the king in the center is precarious. So the GM maybe has something against Endar.
Yeah, I mean, he's down a piece, so he
down a
has to show
piece.
something.
Yeah, there has to be some competition here. Also, you'll be dead. But the rook is not active, so maybe there's something there. So
I'm surprised he hasn't put his rook on his e8 a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
who
that's the
knows?
I
only
guess he wants to
semi-open file
castle
for him.
queen side. Which he's threatening to castle queen side now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a queen a4 move. Queen takes a2 maybe, but maybe not. It's probably scary.
So bishop h6.
Bishop a6. This one. He took an
Because
a2.
this one is hanging with check, so I don't know if you take on h6. I mean,
He goes
Because
This
this
one is
way-
nasty as well.
he can just take the bishop because it's blocking the d file.
This
So that's
one.
why I wanted bishop h6. Not sure if
Yeah.
this was good, but at least it wasn't takeable.
Yeah, this is trouble maybe.
And now just long castle.
Or castle, yes, also possible. He does it.
Rook d7 is the question, but there should be some tactical solution there.
That's true.
Or maybe not. Is there though?
Yeah, you can also play queen a5 check and then take.
But you just cannot defend that f8 rook or
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he can take
Something
actually
like
rook
that.
d7 check now.
The check, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
but
did do
queen
that.
d7 is the check, so it's a rook endgame with equal pawns.
Yeah. Okay, this is this
But now queen b5.
e5.
Queen d4.
But
Yeah,
I
queen
rook
d5 now.
d3.
Yeah.
B back. Okay.
Go back versus retreating, defending things like that.
Maybe rook g8 first.
Possibly, yeah.
Because
but
the
check
white is
here.
not threatening any.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, there's
This is
No.
rook g8 possible, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, rook g8 and queen e5 and just smack him this way. Oh, e5, okay. And what's this one?
That's
yeah 3 to win it.
that's an inventive move.
Yeah.
At least this one was not on my radar.
Not mine either. Simple pawn pushes. You can't go. You have to get the king out of the way. Yep.
Yeah, well, he can still push because the rook
But
is
then
ready.
just
then he trades.
taking it's really
Queen e3, rook d8.
rook d8.
This is coming.
It might not be that bad for white, but
You'll see. We'll see.
you cannot be in trouble with black right here because like the rook is not getting to the c file to give mate.
Yeah.
While
Well, there is a possibility now.
I don't think so. Like rook e7,
Yeah.
king b6. So it's not. It's still white who has to be careful because he's threatened mating one. And if the rook moves, then other mating ones come. So
That's true.
maybe king b6 still. Oh, queen is
Scary truth. Yeah.
from that.
b6.
b6. You're hiding that way, I guess.
Yeah. A6
Yeah.
square.
But this is
Oh, queen e4. Ugh.
suddenly made.
24. Oh, you got made. The GM came back
What a game!
again.
What a swindle.
Like we said, we're killing the guy. The GM's you got to be killed twice.
Yeah.
Again, another GM swindle. Not surprising.
No, not really.
Not at all.
Not at all. So let's see if any of our friends I have is playing. Oh, this is a Yeah, see, Yosef's playing, so let's see one. He's playing a 2,500 untitled player. With a spec of a score again.
And the knight is kind of precarious. They're out on the wing.
Yeah, it's a very poor night. They don't belong there.
He's getting back into the game now. So
They try. They try. But yeah, if you guys in the stream are getting value, make sure you like the stream, and it helps me a lot. Enjoy the show, and we're at the halfway point of this tournament. King F3. Oh, King D3. Okay. Okay, so it's like.
what about knight
What do we
D6 or
have?
something?
Yeah, you also
Knight
not fall
D6
for
would be
repetitions.
fantastic.
You want
Bishop
to
can
go
always
for kill.
take it.
Yeah.
I think he missed the chance on going knight E6 there to harass the rook.
Yeah.
But the bishop could take it, I guess. From A2. You know, bishops are like snipers, so
That's true. Very true.
that could have been
So
could have been the
black
case,
is
I
2
guess.
pawn extra. We'll see if we can convert. Rook H4. Oh, this is.
Cutting off the. Oof, this.
Oh, it's trying to go for that one. Perpetual. Okay. At least. This is a mate threat. King C3. Oh, King C5 too. Yeah.
But now he's losing.
Yeah, just lost a rook and. Well, we just rook.
And
Yeah,
still
G7
rook
is.
G7.
Yeah, just move the king zigzag down, and it's white's winning. Zigzag down.
Wow.
White. Black is. Yosef got a swindle again. All right, so this is
Crazy.
like they
Rook
take there and
H7.
rook H8. This is a skewer and win the game. Yosef
Yeah,
got a
this
swindle.
was well done with him.
Yeah. So
He
now
found the swindle.
Crazy games.
yeah, round 4 is coming in. So swindles are galore. we found the best games to watch and see the upsets.
Yeah,
So
this
Yosef,
is
yeah.
nasty to see.
Yeah, Yosef won last year's edition, so he's on track 3-0.
Yeah, okay.
So only one GM is perfect score. This guy, Granicus. Let's see. how
He
it
seems to
goes.
be kind of hot at the moment.
Yeah, Yosef. Yeah, he's I am from Indonesia, but he's a borderline GM. He's beaten Yakaro and all the many top GMs in Blitz and Title Tuesday.
Okay.
You name him, you name it, he'd beat him for at least once. All right, now 3, 2, 1. Let's watch Joseph. Let's go. Let's see who he's playing. He plays. All right, he's playing Victor Domenico. Okay, he's playing black against B3. He's trying to formulate the way to. Okay, D5. I'm cheering for Joseph. Oh, Bishop E4. Okay.
Yeah, probably trying to catch him out if he tries to pre-move E6, E3. or
Yeah,
something.
I've seen a lot of people that play bullet that do this Bishop E4. People play
Yeah.
E3 and just lose a queen.
Yeah. And just like
Yeah, the other
when
trick
you're
would have been
playing
like
to-
B3, E5, and Bishop B2, Bishop A3.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I have
the
also
truth.
seen the trick with when people are trying to play the London that you throw the England gambit at them.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah, you get London once, then
Yeah.
England then comes.
Yeah. And suddenly you're down a bishop for nothing.
Hmm. That's right.
Yeah, I've actually caught somebody out like that in my rare outings in playing bullet.
Hmm.
But it was just dumb luck, nothing else.
Oh, really? But you're probably so happy about that, though.
Yeah, I mean, I made it once, but most of the time I just get clobbered. I usually lose out to the opening.
Mm.
The clock runs away, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is going into a kind of a positional struggle there.
Mm-hmm.
But black is up pawn, so
Mhm.
he has something to struggle for.
That's very true.
But
Right.
like the pressure on d5 is as well as on e6 is quite annoying. So
Yeah, definitely.
it's very hard to keep the pawn. Maybe just queen e7.
Mm-hmm.
Try to castle queen side quickly, and
Yeah, it's probably his best way. But I don't really like the black position now, but who knows?
Who
I would want
knows?
to have, yeah, I would want to play the white pieces here.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, me too. Let's see 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
So what's the point if b4?
before,
That's the question.
yeah,
Maybe
knight
knight
a4.
a4
Yeah,
was there, but,
knight a4 comes in. That's
but
scary
then
looking.
there's knight e6.
Okay, then taking.
Somehow I could not trust this knight c5.
Yeah.
My feeling was b4 is good.
Yeah.
okay,
That's a bit
95
wrong,
happening next.
You know what? Maybe after b4, they take an. Oh, they can't take d4 because it's pinned. Oh wow, those struggles.
Yeah, and I start taking on e6 first
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot even. Maybe you could take it back.
You could.
Somehow b4 felt like the move to me
Mm-hmm.
in that position.
Yeah.
Because now it's, as Peter Leko would say, cemento. Like everyone defends everyone, and how do you maybe just take on g7 and get the pawn back?
Mm-hmm. All things.
90, yeah.
Yeah, I think that Joseph is having a really big troubles in this position.
I would assume bishop g7 is met by long castle.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
I'm not sure. I mean, his opponent, he already castled, so.
Yeah.
And now the h1 bishop is not as impressive, and d5 is just very, very well protected.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pawn.
Yeah, I think white blundered this away now
c4 is the way to
because he shouldn't have traded off so much.
Yeah.
To open up. But yeah, now just take on c4. That's what I wanted to mention. And you can take on d1. Okay, but
it's a pawn versus bishop pair.
I prefer the pawn.
You prefer? K-Man says a pawn is a pawn.
Push him, baby.
Yeah, the Astro Sure one. Push him, baby.
Yeah, I'm a pawn grabber as well.
Yeah, the House of Pawn Grabbers by Astro Sure.
Yeah, I tend to grab him when I get
Yeah.
a chance, but
take him while you can. But let's see how this happens. So, I think that black has the advantage, but we'll see if it converts with the bishop pair in the open position. See how he can do it. C5. All right. If you trade off one pair of bishops, and this it'll be good for black, but it's trying to hold on tight. Not doing that. Because if you trade off one pair,
White offers draw. No.
Nope. Joseph is nowhere.
Such an incorrect draw offer.
Yeah, very, very needy. Very needy draw offer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that black is winning here.
Mm-hmm. Joseph is another level of IM. She's not an IM as a title, but it's.
What do you do on a5 too?
Yeah.
We just take c5.
Now g5 comes in, and g4 is coming in too if it's not traded.
Yeah, I mean,
Bishop F1
F5,
was the
G4,
intention, I
Yeah,
that's
guess.
happening
F4
soon.
maybe. The F4, I think. Okay, F5.
Yeah,
Okay.
F5.
Okay. F4.
Knight F4, Bishop D4. That's annoying, I guess.
That's true. Just want to lock that
And
down.
now just take X5. Oh wow. Really?
He just has he wants to go for the pass pawn, and
Now it's getting very tricky. Like you cannot easily touch that pawn.
yeah.
I just wanted to take and
He
go
can always get his
C5.
king in to stop it. So
Yeah, king d8 to c8. Oh, c5,
Yeah, but
pawn
then
sack. I don't know if
bishop
it's
h3.
right to do this.
It's not a pawn sack
they
though.
can take
but-
with a knight.
I mean, why can't you take with the knight?
Oh, that was a pawn sack. But the taking b5 though.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That was I'm thinking about trading things
Okay.
down too much.
Okay,
So,
maybe
yeah.
push
Things are
G4
getting
now.
tricky with black.
Yeah. He can push G4 now.
G4. Bishop B4
Yeah.
though. But you are pinned with Bishop B4.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe G3 check.
Yes, definitely right.
G3 check and then King T6.
And then you are alive.
Yes, you're alive. Bishop e8,
I guess.
and we're thinking, okay,
Yeah. Or
okay,
or he's
neither.
instead, but
It belongs in A. Why did they do this? I don't know.
now Bishop this. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Bishop this, Bishop E4 is tricky,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Okay. Whoa.
Is this winning?
Whoa. Joseph. What are you doing, Joseph? Hello. He's betting on the fact that he has a G pawn that's passed. Maybe King E3.
I'm not sure if it's winning because that pawn is so much advanced.
Well, the king is stuck, maybe.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this
you
is a dead draw now.
always.
This is a
don't
draw.
know.
Yeah.
Should be a draw probably.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Especially with the king on E3, like King F2 comes immediately if you.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, he hits the pawn again, and
oh wow.
this is actually pretty clever.
Mm-hmm. He's trying his hardest to get the edge, if there's any edge.
Yeah, the bishop is on a too short diagonal to stop the pawn as well as
Oh, okay. There's
well as
draw.
defend the F3 pawn. So
Well, he got this draw in this crazy game. So one more game to go. This is the one, the last one.
Nemanja.
Nemanja, your friend.
Nemanja is just crushing the opponent, I guess, but
As usual.
I just don't dare to say anything seeing those
You know,
games.
this is going to happen.
we have had.
Yeah,
Okay, queen up
trying to
is probably
swindle
good
him.
enough for Nemanja.
Yeah.
Yeah, just runs up on your queen and then mates him.
Yeah. Good friend of mine. They're crushing somebody again.
He has been on your streams quite a lot, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And Samuels, he always goes there. Him and
Yeah.
Joseph been doing every Samuel. So now this next round, the 5th round, will be coming up soon, and we'll be having some fun. Actually, there's only one person, a perfect score. This SF46 guy, 2800 blitz, really astronomical
Easy.
amount of yeah. Let's watch him and see if he goes 5-0 next round. So he's gonna play this GM, this Azerbaijani GM. So we'll see what happens. We'll watch that next, and Joseph is trailing a little bit behind in the lead, but he's still kicking to possibly hook in the first place. So let's see this game. This is a. Oh, Yosef is playing. Oh, Yosef is playing the perfect score. That's
Yeah,
perfect. I thought it was
this
Yeah,
whole
Liam.
Lichess is
probably
weird, so
got him because
you
of
can get any pairing.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, but
perfect.
Swiss shouldn't be like Swiss pairing is not based on tie breaks.
Oh, really?
Unless it's only chess, because then you never know what.
Lee chess pairings.
Yeah, they can be
this is the Lichess
kind of
system.
strange.
Yeah. Who knows what will be paired in the Swiss system?
He is going all out now.
This is just theory.
Mhm.
I have checked it once because on Title Tuesday I play Grunfelds, but which I would never do in serious games. So
Yeah.
I feel I would always have to pass some memory test, and
Oh, yeah.
if I play it in a serious game. On Title Tuesdays it's good because nobody is really playing theory, as I
Mhm.
can see. Just try to get something playable, and then okay, Grunfeld is quite
Yeah.
nice. You have some playable things, and you can just be dynamic.
That's very, very true.
But in serious games, yeah, not fun. I
That's
think.
a different story.
Yeah, there was once this titled arena on Lichess where Magnus was playing, and he played f3 or f6 as his first move in every game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
How did
he
you do it?
won.
And did
He
he
won
still
in a
win the whole
landslide.
thing?
He killed them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
I'm not surprised.
That's a flex.
Yeah, it certainly is. And then he was playing
Yeah,
the
Magnus is
Grob,
capable of doing
or
such things.
yeah, he started with 1g4 or 1g5 every game against some guys.
I wouldn't get it past him if he just wins a Title Tuesday with blindfold. I'll play Title Tuesday blindfold and I'll get first place. Whoa,
Mhm.
Magnus, settle down. We'll talk about this. Because just because you can't doesn't mean you have to show off. Yeah, so it's really okay. I was thinking that he was gonna instead of Rook D8, honestly, I was thinking he's gonna do knight takes D3 and bishop F5 things in like a skewer. But it's probably not good because of E4, but I thought it was really worth a try, but Black had better ideas, so we'll see what happens.
Can he avoid the queen trade now? No, probably not.
Nope, it traded off.
But this e4 move is interesting.
Yep, that's true.
No, I guess E5 is the tempting one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really tempting, but how good is it?
That's another question.
Yeah, knight on C5 is keeping the whole position more or less.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and
It
now
is kind of
there's
annoying
bishop,
to face it.
Yeah, and bishop G4. Yeah. Okay, I instantly saw this bishop G4 as a threat, and 2800 IM does the same thing, so I have some clue about chess. That's a good sign.
Definitely a very good sign.
Okay, now that rook is looking kind of silly there on a6.
Yeah, but rook a5 or rook a3 is coming, so it's not like trapped. Obviously, silly.
Yeah.
For now, but like the white rooks are double to a pawn, which is very well protected. So
That's true.
I don't think they are necessary. So
No. Okay, rook a3 happens, and they get the king off the second square from that. Okay, bishop somewhere like f3.
Yeah.
But then rook d3 happens. That'll be maybe bishop b1 is maybe proper. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Yosef.
Yeah, bishop b5 is said necessity.
Well, it defends a2, and you can freely rule the rook on it.
If he comes rook d3, then he can basically force a rook trade.
Yeah. Goes this way.
Now knight 96 f5 he wants, I guess.
I think that rook d2 was a minor, let's say, mistake from Josef. Unless if he
Yeah,
has
it was
compensation.
kind of weird looking.
Bishop f5. You can do that. Will he do it? This is a question. Yeah, he does it. Okay. Still, this makes me sick to my stomach. Why I did this one, Joseph?
Okay, now at least he's getting harmony. Bishop on b3, putting pressure. Rook on
Okay,
c7,
yeah,
so-
maybe it's coordination. That's why.
Yeah, I think it really was versatile in Blitz.
Yeah.
To get some more position instead of struggle.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is like h pawn is weak.
Yeah.
So black can just go like a5.
Yeah. A5, rook, bishop e3, rook f5.
And rook f something, then knight g6 hitting the pawn. So
Yeah, there's a process.
Yeah, he also has possibilities of just pushing a5, b5, b4.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure that the bishop has no
That is
access to the
exactly
pawns on the
it.
queen side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this is a typical Grunfeld pattern, but somehow it's not like this when you get this 2 versus 1.
Yeah.
And king f6.
Oh wow! Because rook a7,
what?
rook e7 is the thing. But wow.
Was this really the best black had?
Check b6. I think that maybe he did some really bad things, but to my mind, is not the best things for black to do.
I'm curious, like, why wasn't a5 just good there?
Yeah, a5 was what I thought was you gonna do, but he's doing too much.
So are we going to see bishop b3 and see if he tries grabbing the bishop?
Yeah, rook c6. Okay, this one. Uh-huh. Okay, this is a...
Black is still pressing, obviously.
Yeah, of course. He wants to maintain his perfect streak. But against Yosef, I would be hardly thinking he could do it with one extra pawn against the bishop. Just like bishop h7 to b1, and there's hardly anything they can do. There's d3 again.
Yeah, you can always go king h5
And it does that. Just,
if
yeah.
black is retrying. Yeah, king h5 anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
f5.
with the knight, it's still practical chances, obviously, in Blitz game.
Yeah, splits.
But okay, now the king cannot really get the h pawn, so black made progress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if all pawn endgames are lost, actually. Probably the pawn on h4 they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because stalemate tricks don't really work.
Yeah. It's really a tight game. We'll see what happens. Predictions, I think is...
Now this
I
is
think
really
it's
trouble
draw.
in Blitz game.
Yeah, I think it also will hold somehow. He'll
Now,
find a magic
now
trick.
like
If
black is just
doesn't
going
lose his
king,
head, he
king
might
e4,
actually
king
make it.
e2.
Yeah.
SF46 is Ilya Grigoriev.
Oh yeah, you know him?
Yeah. No, it's in chat here. Came a comment about it.
Oh, okay.
He is over 2,400 feet, so
I see.
so he knows a thing or two about playing.
Definitely. Definitely. If you're an IM, you definitely knew a bit about chess. I am a good chess player.
Yeah, this is kind of hard to see how they're going to make any progress.
Progress, yeah. Well, Black is trying to press as he's the leader.
Hmm.
But how to see what can do? What can you do? Check. No progress or repetition of the position. And there'll be just no progress to be seen.
Yeah, like first step would be imagining what would be the progress.
Yeah, they can't take it as
And
5
second,
because
you still have to get it, but
yeah, the ace pawn by itself will be not a win for Black. So yeah, I predict draw here. We'll see.
Yeah, one of them has to blunder the way. That's
Somebody.
how it is.
Somebody.
Hmm.
Even Bishop G6 was a possibility, but it's like only a cheap trick.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's dance again. Bishop has simple moves. Go back and forth, back and forth. Nothing else. Like basically a pendulum. Back and forth.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult to break out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But does he actually have F3 now?
I don't think he does.
Because they're not going to flag each other on this. I mean, the increment
Yeah.
completely stops it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could be a Zugzwang.
We'll see. I don't know about that, but he's thinking about it. The thing is, the bishop's blocking the king from ever going to e4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the key defense. Okay, he goes this way. Still, the king is cut off. So now Black is running out of moves. They can't move the knight away. Just
No, he's just trying to figure out.
yeah, lost a pawn. So now Yosef is drawing territory for sure. No doubt about it. Yep, drawing.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the game. Good job, Yosef. You took down the perfect score. Now, that was the last game of the round. So now round 6 is going to be coming in a minute.
yeah, not surprised.
Yeah.
No, not surprising. Yosef and Nemanja are just monsters. All right, now, if you guys are watching, if you enjoy this video, the stream, make sure you like the video, and it helps me a lot. And we have a good tournament. So perfect scores are this 3 of them, not including Yosef, but these guys,
Yeah, there's a lot of very strong players there.
GMs and SF. Gusinov as 4 out of 5, even though he lost the first game that we saw.
It will be a close one.
Mm-hmm. The quick race to the top. Let's see if we could watch Andar. He won every game except for the one we watched. So let's see his games now. He's playing Yosef. Andar or Yosef, who wins? It's a perfect circumstance.
Okay, so modern defense.
Yep.
The 2700 provisional is still very weird.
But our 2 main characters are playing it out. It's like a story. 2 heroes are clashing to be only one winner.
Yeah.
This gladiator battle. Gladiators commence battle. And my money
And
is
the
on.
A2 pawn is poisonous there, so he could have just left
It's a
it.
Bobby Fischer versus Spassky pawn.
Yeah.
Don't take the best pawn. You don't want to do it. Even though Bobby Fischer did it, don't do it.
Yeah, I mean he lost the game as well, so
Exactly because of that.
it should be a warning sign.
Warning sign. If he lost it that way, is a
Many people consider it because, like, if you take such a point, you will become world champion.
yeah. if you survive this
Like
one, you will
3
become
weeks,
world
3
champion.
weeks after you take such a pawn, you will get world champion.
Definitely a tentative world champion. Yeah.
Yeah, but it might actually cause you to not bother defending your title again.
Yep, that's true. That's what happened. So bad he didn't want to play again. Karpov, no, that was a loss.
Okay, so with white, you are trying to do something with the 4 versus 3, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But how to do it? Bishop d2. Okay, bishop c3 is there, and at some point maybe you get in b4.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to make progress.
Yeah.
Okay, now b4 is at least. Okay.
d5 happened.
c5. Okay, they are playing some interesting chess.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably white is just doing very well.
Yeah, I mean, he is going to take f6 pawn.
Yeah, any time of the
guess.
week.
Yeah.
Bishop e7 maybe from black.
But then knight d4 or b6.
Well, something has to give. You don't want to have this dark square bishop encroaching his dark squares.
This is actually kind of an interesting move. I mean, he's cutting the king off.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention, because bishop
Yeah.
a6 check is at least a resource.
Mm-hmm, that's true. Goes back.
And he drops back.
Mm-hmm.
Is a4 any good now, just to protect the pawn properly?
It's possible. But the long-lasting queenside weaknesses is probably going to bite you in the butt.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, taking b5 because you can take it. But then taking f6 and rook c8 check. Mm-hmm.
Does he check
Bishop
on f5 then?
Yeah, bishop f5.
I feel white has lost some of the control.
Yeah.
Bishop f5 is not really doing
Knight
it.
a3 is coming in.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
Yeah.
And rook c3 is
And
also.
He's
This is-
threatening knight takes a3
Yeah,
there.
knight 3. Yeah, a3 is the thing.
Yeah. So that's
It's
a
the
real
thing.
threat.
It's a thing. Yeah, a scary thing.
I'm not sure it's really scary.
Can white
because,
can
like,
black get away with
cannot do
sacking on it?
something on king a1,
Mm-hmm.
then okay, now d5 pawn is hanging if you don't do
Don't do anything. Yeah.
something very good. And the f6 bishop is always protecting b2, so
Mm-hmm.
it's quite hard to get some tactics in when you cannot get the long diagonal.
Yeah, that's true.
But are there any available sacks on a3 or something?
Hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
It feels kind of
Okay, it's good for
Impossible,
a
but who
swindle,
knows?
but objectively it shouldn't be good.
yeah.
From afar,
You get
this
two
looks
pawns,
good, but
those
maybe
two
closely,
pawns
maybe it's
aren't
not
impressive.
enough.
Yeah, it's probably just
It's like a
that
try.
sentence for black if he tries to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Bishop e6 maybe for black. Bishop e6 is to hold the pawn up. Get the bishop in the game maybe.
Yeah, maybe step one is to not be your pawn down.
Really?
Knight
This
d6
one. Rook d5?
Obviously, things about. Okay, so what's the point of rook d5?
Attacking the
Bishop.
knight and the bishop.
Maybe bishop e6 that way to just open up everything and you don't care about the pawn.
Okay, yeah, pawn sack for the bishop's, let's say.
I feel like
bishop.
b2 is very well
Positional
protected.
sacrifice there.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure, but
Knight c4.
you still have to do something with that f6 bishop because that's a good defender actually, despite being in the opposite side of the board.
Yeah.
Okay, g4 now?
G4. Yeah, G4. I'm looking at that one.
Bishop c2 is the idea, I guess.
Happens.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the only move.
Only move. that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then bishop b3.
Maybe crossing the white king somewhere.
Yeah, I mean the white king is pretty boxed in now.
Yeah, it's everything's pointing to the black king. So how do we open up the box? Is the question.
It ain't easy, that's for sure.
No, 96 out now, but this is going backwards, so it's not having any helpful progress to attack the white king. So, oh, okay, this is clever.
So, yeah, and you
If
cannot
rook takes
take
f7, bishop knight a3 is a problem.
Yeah, and on
And,
knight f7 there is knight b6. I guess.
Yeah, it's a very clever move by him, Josef.
Yeah, the pawn on f7 is just
Or even taking
basically
something on the king
Enjoy
side.
yeah, it's very, very poisonous.
very,
Very poisonous.
Because say, do not take this one. It's not free. It's
Yeah,
a poison
take it
apple.
if you dare. Take it
If you dare. Yeah, the poison apple from Cinderella, and also Snow White. It's a poison
Yeah.
apple. It looks juicy, but it's not really tasteful. Oh, he goes for
Well,
it.
he goes for it. Yeah,
Knight a3. I think that
No.
knight 3 is killer. Knight 3 is just gonna kill him.
But there is rook f8.
Oh,
actually.
h6. Okay, h6.
Like rook f8 is h6.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
okay. Rook f8. Okay, so
and now it's time scramble time.
yeah, but Yosef is a 3,000 bullets, so he knows how to do the time
Actually, it's-
scramble. Oh wow.
I
suck
guess
back the exchange, or
bishop c3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lagging. But
Okay, we White has two
probably
extra
both know
pawns.
how to play bullet.
Yeah, 2 extra pawns for White and bishop pair too.
But the king is not
Yes.
getting out.
Yeah, this is
yeah,
boxed
his
in
king is kind of stuck.
So yeah, you probably want to regret that bishop, the king being so
Pretty
boxed
sweet.
in. Buyer's remorse. G5. You did.
Okay, now we can just roll around with the bishop.
Bishop f7 then. Bishop f7 has to be played. Yeah. Two extra pawns, but can he win? Oh, Black resigned. Oh, and then took down Yosef.
Yeah, he is
Aye.
probably going to just go over to the queen side with his king and
That's a
just force the
monumental
trade of the bishop and the pawn.
monumental takedown. Let's see, Gusenov. Let's see his game. Playing another GM.
This is tense.
Gusenov down the pawn, but he can still play on.
No, this is a simple draw.
Yeah.
That's just a simple draw for them.
Just pivot, swivel, swivel, swivel. Nothing happens.
I mean, if he wants to lock a position, he can just play h4 or something, black. But he doesn't. He wants to win.
But he's trying to win. You
Yeah.
can't afford that one if you want to win. Bishop e3.
But your only trick is to get the king to h2 with black.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what it does.
But yeah, Gusenov is
Yeah.
saying that no,
he
you
can't get
do
in
this.
there.
No, you can't. There's a wall
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
There's
this is a
wall.
nice fortress.
Yeah,
Take a
even if you
G5,
get to f1
yes.
is nothing. So
Yeah.
because then the
Good
bishop
draw.
has a... Okay, now it's
Alright,
white
draw.
declines.
It's just
Okay,
kind of
it's
a
just-
draw.
Yes, they do.
This one here. That's funny. So these guys just kill like a whale in Mock's team.
That's an interesting one. I mean, it can go either way, 3+2.
That's true.
You might get your queen 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so okay, queen d7.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah,
I did not want to build a
Oh,
fortress
wow.
like this.
All right, one more game. This is the one, Paulo Luci. Okay, this is done. Now, last round in 1 minute.
1200 defeating a 2000
What a
in that game.
what an upset.
So it's the last round.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who will win first?
Second and third, 2700.
So
provisional.
maybe Adnar, because he beat Josef, he'll take the cake. Maybe, but he has to beat. You gotta beat the GM from Azerbaijan, or maybe he's gonna be playing against somebody else.
You,
It's
you,
like
you
5
never
o'clock.
know the pairing.
You never know. We just never,
You never know.
never know.
I
Yeah,
like
I'll watch
it, but on their Swiss, you never know the pairing.
Yeah, definitely. So watch this guy and see if he can maintain his lead and win the whole tournament. Let's see how it goes.
is he going to get
Play.
fourth place player?
But
Maybe.
now it's
he's
not the
playing
logical
at-
pairing.
Yeah, he's playing against
Okay.
Adnar. Fitting finish this one. Will he win? We'll find out next time.
So is he going to go down some? Okay, Benoni.
And why did not dare to go with the main lines? Okay, but this is now it's a hedgehog, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't want to go into like an IMSA or something because it's just too much of a battle.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and the GM must have some idea against the Rimso.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, this is what I play with white. Almost. Yeah. They say A4, A5 is where you can hit the hedgehog actually.
All those things, yeah.
But somehow push the king side and hope that you don't overextend yourself.
That's true. And again, one more time, if you guys have value for this exciting tournament, make sure you like the video, and it supports me a lot, and it helps me because this is a celebration for my birthday. So do it for my birthday. Think about me when you do like. Please, I really appreciate it. Every like you give to the stream, and it's really helpful. And this tournament is really doing awesome. The biggest one of my Elite Chess team. It's a really good one. So I'm very happy. That's just went so well. With 70 plus players too. Bishop a 2. And then yep, Queen
Your
trade
friend
possibly.
is fighting well.
Yeah.
But I mean, black is not really winning this.
Yeah.
So.
Why is the bishop pair? Knight the black has a knight pair.
Actually, how are the tie breaks?
We'll find out.
I don't think the GM really thinks about a draw with so little time.
No,
but,
I think he's going for the goal.
I got curious.
Yeah, he's going for the goal, I think. Against Adnar.
Yeah, most probably. Actually,
Is it
He has
forced
good
to
chances
play Rook
even with the
D2 now
draw.
or something?
Mm-hmm. Well, the knights is all the pawns on the same side. Then the knights can actually combat the bishop's pair. In that sense,
Yeah, the bishops are super tricky.
the
What?
sniper turkeys, but
What was this?
He just blundered
So
the
he
piece.
just blundered piece.
whoa, that's
Why don't they ever do this against me?
why not your schedules. But now this guy from Azerbaijan is
Okay, now
a
it's
winner.
it's decided.
Yeah, it's decided. He's
Actually,
in
who
first.
did he stop him for a draw?
Hmm?
So who did he stop him for a draw?
Well, nobody. But he was a.
On-
Hmm?
in round 6, somebody stopped him.
Oh, really? This guy is this
So GM, yeah.
IM. That's IM. Got it. So you got the one draw at 6
Yeah.
at a 6.5 out
Yeah,
of 7.
this tournament is
Yeah.
such like you get some random IMs.
Random
stopping
IMs
the
were
winner.
meant for just
Yeah.
stoking
I
the
mean,
fires.
he threw the guy
Yeah,
in
actually,
fourth
that
place.
random IM is forced. So
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see if
now
I
he's-
can
yeah.
find.
the guy is there
Nemanja. Let's
actually.
see if Nemanja is playing against Mali. Let's support our friends. Good friend Nemanja from
He's
Serbia.
off a piece.
Is up a piece?
Yeah,
Yep. Oh, okay.
that's all I can count.
Well, then that's good counting. Good counting. The game is over. Let's move
it's
on.
just a question of
to-
finishing the job.
Yeah, good work. Good work for the finishing up. Let's see if you can find other friends I have. Okay, DJ's a young up and coming player, local fair. He's playing an IM. He played a gym early in the tournament,
24
by the way. Yeah. Go DJ. Go David. Okay. Book of Fate, maybe.
H3 is quite
H3 is
annoying.
another problem. That's the problem. Yeah. F4. We're just throwing up moves. F4 is possible. Ugh. No, DJ, what are you doing? DJ. David.
He's up a piece.
Again.
No, he lost a piece. Yeah.
He lost a piece.
Yeah.
This is not
He
what we want.
overextended a fair bit.
People are losing pieces last round all the time. The last round nerves, I'll say.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to
Why
go
don't
like
they
that.
put it against Thomas?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not me? What about me?
Yeah.
This is my
Yeah.
friend. He's oh wow, he got crushed. All my friends are getting killed. Except for Nemanja. Nemanja's doing the killing. So Josef, he won his last game. Gusenev. Let's see Gusenev. I am.
Well, White looks like he's having some trouble here.
Mm-hmm. Not having fun. All right, so King G7, then Knight E6 happens. Yeah, Knight E6 happens, and that's problems. Yeah.
You get to go King G8.
You get to go to G8. That's a weird wording. You get to go. You have a permission to go to G8. Takes in G2, yeah. Queen H5 on King G1 or G3. Whoa. It blocks everything because it's a Knight G5. That's true.
Yeah, King G1 Rook A1 was easy.
Queen E5 then. Knight 4.
Yeah, Queen E5 years.
Knight 4,
But
Queen
it's
E3
Rook.
is really bad for White. A Knight 4? Oh wow.
Yeah. Elvin, he's still up.
Tomato. Never. Everything's
Rook.
bad for
Queen G7
White.
check comes.
Yeah. This is game over.
Yeah.
Game over.
And now it's
Alrighty. Let's see any more friends.
We have seen some interesting games for sure.
That ended quickly, too quickly. Alrighty, so
This was very
Next time it
fast.
should be 11 rounds, I think.
11 rounds like Title Tuesday.
Well, 9 should be okay. I think 11 is a bit
we
too
would
much.
still have like leader change all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think it was the same last tournament. I mean, this guy is leading. Next one, the other guy is leading. Another third guy is leading.
Yeah, definitely. It's back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, with such a field, it's very easy actually.
Definitely.
I did not count how many GMs and IMs we had, but quite a few.
Oh, he goes down a rook.
Oh no! Again, people are just blundering left and right. Despicable. It's definitely
Who else
last
is
round
playing?
nerves. This is not how you play chess. But apparently, I was like, oh well, last round. Derp. I want to get home. Do some lunch. Any more friends we have that's like good? Let's look at the top boards and
Only
everybody
3
at the
ongoing
top.
games, so
Yeah, let's do this one, Nemanja. Okay. Knight
Nemanja
versus
is
Rook.
trying to go over.
Knight versus Rook. So the game.
Okay, but this is not such an impressive extra piece anymore.
No, not at all. It's the game now. It's a game for sure.
But this could be the last game of the tournament if they play it out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who is playing for what here.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, this way. It's nobody.
Yeah, draw.
GG, guys.
Who'll win? Nobody. Alrighty, so let's go back to the tournament. And we have 2 more games left. So let's see this one. Pawn and game. Queens are on the board.
Who is going where?
The white pieces are going up and black pieces are going down.
Oh, the white pieces are going down.
Really? White pieces going down? Oh, this is okay.
Really?
Yes. Know your numbers.
Oh,
know
no.
your numbers. Oh, now black is going to be in trouble. Alrighty. Now we have one more game. This is the last game of the tournament. I am versus I am. But thank you, Tomas, for sticking around the whole tournament. I thought you were going to not be able to do the whole thing.
Yeah, I was. Time just was on my side this time.
Thankfully, it was on your side. Made room for my birthday.
Yeah, I would have to do it, man.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? Oh yeah,
This is still normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Just shuffling back. I mean, no progress here.
No progress to be made. Draw. Oh, somebody's just trying to press with the extra pawn for no reason. Saying that you take my pawn knight.
It's a draw, though.
Yeah, still a draw.
It is.
King e6, knight d8 to take the pawn draw.
Yeah.
Yep, take the pawn draw. Maybe.
Okay, if the king is going that way, I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, but there's always.
I wanted to go king e8, bishop to h3, and how are you ever making progress?
Mm-hmm.
So, with the king on e4, not stopping the pawn, it's getting tricky, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably still good enough because it takes a lot of time to block such a long diagonal for the bishop.
Yeah, it's true.
But it looked very weird to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now king is in front even, kind of.
He was.
Okay, black is safe.
Yeah, I
probably didn't want the king e4, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, now things are. Oh. I mean, this is an even improved version of what I tried to achieve with the full long diagonal.
Yeah, the full extent is better for black.
Yeah, all what black has to do is just stay with the bishop on the long diagonal, and white is never going to get the promotion.
Progress would be to get the knight to d5. Yeah, like step one would be to get the knight to d5, which is impossible probably. In a way that opponent games are winning, so yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, I think this is going to end in
Obviously, lots of
in a
shuffling, but
perpetual at some point.
Mhm. Yeah,
maybe we see the 50 move rule in action.
Possibly.
possibly.
Because that knight is just going around the whole board, so 3-fold is not so likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
maybe
those
he's
don't have
trying
to
to do
happen.
that 64 move.
Yeah, they don't have to happen in a sequence though. So it could be just the position is
Yeah, obviously,
repeated accidentally.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, it happens in time scrambles that suddenly you just make random moves and you repeat a position that happened 20 moves ago. Okay, it's not really about the position. And it's not really about anything. Really, so.
He's
Yeah, I was
trying.
trying
He's
to throw a
trying.
cheap his way there.
Oh,
Right
okay.
up.
Let's draw. Definitely draw.
Yeah.
Okay, now we
Definitely
see
be
a stalemate to
Very
end the tournament.
very simple way to draw.
Yeah. And that's
Very
the
simple,
tournament.
145 moves.
And now this is the
GG
standings.
everyone.
Yep. Azerbaijani got first and third, and the second place guy is from Netherlands. This guy.
Netherlands,
So, yeah.
Bertsen.
Yep.
Yeah,
First
he was.
6,
I played him on a title Tuesday actually
Yeah.
against Bertsen, and I was winning in 10 moves with white. And the move 11 I blundered full piece.
Oh, really?
And I think it's also on in the ChessBase database. So
The
quite
GMs just grab the
just
three
eat
top.
that one again and
spot
again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they showed why they are GMs.
Yeah.
After all.
Yes, the swindles and everything included today.
Yeah.
And if we had one more round, Gusainov would have played against Rashulov. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing their names right, but
Yeah.
there
well.
there would have been room for further
Definitely.
changes on the lead.
Definitely. And all three standing podium winners are clear 5.5, clear 6, and clear 6.5. So they deserve that podium spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much, guys, for watching, and thank you for Rolly and also Tomas for doing commentary with me. And thank you so much, and hopefully we can do this next year.
That would be great.
So have a good day.
Yeah,
and,
I was happy to be here, and it's much better than playing.
Yeah.
If
much
I
less
played,
stressful.
I would have got angry at some point for sure. It's just strong field. I couldn't have managed 7 good
I
games.
probably would have ended up with 0 out of 7 or something.
7, yeah. But at least you can watch from a distance. Yeah, but you can watch from a distance and pipe down like, why didn't happen to me when I play this guy?
Yeah.
Lose a piece. But you can just say,
yeah, I never have that luck.
maybe someday, maybe.
Yeah, well, actually, it did happen once against that IM that I beat in classical chess. That was kind of freaky.
Definitely. Alrighty, I'll sign off. So anybody that is watching this stream, please like the video if you have value, and it's really for my birthday. Give it to me as a birthday present to like, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy this weekend coming up. So see you later, and bye-bye for now.